And entertain a motion to come out of, actually recess.
I move to come out of recess.
Second?
Okay, roll call on coming out of recess. Council Acting President Duarte
Aye.
and Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
For the record, the controller is not here. I did go down to see if she'd be available for the second session of this meeting, and she's working at the counter this morning, but indicated that she wasn't properly noticed, so just wanted to just say that for the record.
Okay. Understood. Okay, can we proceed with the
Yes, okay.
resolutions in order?
If anyone wants a top sheet. Okay, number one. Authorizing the transfer of funds to the Mount Vernon Veterans Agency.
So moved.
Second? On the question? Hearing none? Roll call?
Okay.
Laura, can I see that paper you had,
Which ones?
your marked up agenda? Which one was the
First page or?
first page?
And roll call. Okay, Acting President,
Yes.
Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number two, amending ordinance number 4 adopted July 10, 2019, entitled an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Community Development Block Grant and Mount Vernon Urban Renewal Agency.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you.
On the question? Hearing none? Roll call?
Okay, Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye. Number 3?
Granting permission to the Mount Vernon Youth Bureau Executive Director and 3 staff members to attend an Association of New York State Youth Bureaus and Coalition for Homeless Youth Annual Youth Development Training Conference.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Roll call?
Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 4, granting permission to the Fire Department to purchase 3 fire apparatus.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Roll call?
Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 5, granting permission for the Commissioner of the Department of Assessment to attend a conference.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Hearing none? Roll call?
Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 6, authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Complus Data Innovations Incorporated for the Department of Public Safety software.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Hearing none? Roll call?
Acting President
Aye.
Duarte, Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 7, amending ordinance number 6 adopted March 28, 2018, entitled an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Community Development Block Grant and Mount Vernon Urban Renewal Agency.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Is there a question on that one?
No, it was
Okay.
just how it's worded.
Got
It's
it.
still the same. We have agreement here.
Okay.
Yeah, It's for Youth Bureau, I think they're just updating a budget code.
Okay. Thank you. Roll call?
Okay, Acting President Duarte
Aye.
and Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 8, authorizing and directing the controller to reestablish the planning board consultant bank account.
So moved.
I'm gonna hold that until I know what that is, the planning board consultant bank account. I'm not sure who's on the planning board at this time. I would just say hold it until I research it.
Okay. So we'll hold that,
Number 8,
okay, so we'll hold it to the next meeting.
Oh, I don't know, you know, it's fine, I just wanna know who's on the planning board, if we're opening up a consultant bank account, and if we have the planning board in place, I don't know.
It was an account, yeah.
So essentially, what
It
it
had to be
is,
recognized
oh,
by the
okay,
chair.
okay, yeah.
That's the next meeting.
essentially what it is that the planning board established an escrow account to hire a wireless telecommunications consultant to review all of the wireless telecommunication, applications that come in from like Sprint, and so forth on the city's behalf. The controller closed the account at the beginning part of this year, and there were funds that were in the account, I forget the amount off the top of my head, in which she collected. She closed the account with Capital One. However, we need the account open so that we can continue to pay the wireless consultant. And how the wireless consultant is paid is when the AT&T and these other companies, they give us money that goes into an escrow account, and from the escrow account is how we pay it so that the taxpayers are not paying for it. So we're asking that the account be reestablished.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about this so I can have more information about it, and how the function is, and how the board is functioning.
Fair enough.
Okay, thank you.
Well, never mind. Okay, so number 8 is being held. Number 9, authorizing the Mount Vernon Urban Renewal Agency to enter into payment plan agreement with the New York State Department of Civil Service.
So moved.
Second. Oh, what, go ahead. Hold on, you had a question?
Yes, I do. I'm not sure what the payment plan is and why. If we could just hold it just for a minute, please. Where is it, 9?
I just like to support what the Corporation Council is saying. I'm not familiar with the urban renewal going into payment plans and being approved by the Board of Estimates of Contract for the Civil Service. I just don't recall something like this happening. Doesn't mean that it shouldn't happen, but
Okay, why don't we just hold it till the legal department find out exactly what's going on with it, and I have no problem with that.
Okay, again, this was on the August 22nd agenda, and it was held at that time. I do believe that this is very time sensitive, so, September 18th. I understand you need time to review it, but my understanding is that it's time sensitive, so if we can just bear that in mind.
Okay, we'll do it today. Definitely, we'll look at it today. I mean, the question is whether it should be before this body opposed to the URA.
that's the concern I had too.
Right.
Okay, so we'll find out.
Maybe Mr. Johnson's been here a while, he's some historical support. Mr. Johnson?
No, I'll talk to him.
Okay, all right, so, number 9 for time is being held. Number 10, authorizing the mayor to accept an African-American civil rights historical grant.
So moved.
Second. On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Thank you, Mr. President Duarte,
Aye.
and Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
Number 11, on the settlements, settling the claim of Orthon Management LLC for the amount of $10,000.
So moved.
I'd like to hold that one for a minute. Have you had a chance to look at that?
We have a chance to look at the referral letter from Lawrence Picari. We have a letter that's all we were able to locate, a letter indicating that there was some admission of liability about the sewer. I believe this is the one about the sewer. And therefore, I guess it was thought, but I can't think for Mr. Picari as to why he settled it. But based on what they're saying is that there's an acknowledgement on audio files that we are liable. And that's why I understand that that is why it was settled for $10,000. I think they were asking for $27,000. The law firm sent a letter by the name of Thomas Valali, and this is basically what I have on this. Why we settled it. It was settled prior to my.
Okay, so I don't have,
Mr. Mayor, do you want to continue to discuss it, being it's?
no, I'm just saying I'm not gonna discuss it.
legal ramifications,
Yeah.
And we don't want to.
We're not gonna discuss it now. That's why I was just getting ready to tell
Say
him.
maybe if you
So-
want to discuss it, we can go into executive session, so it would not be.
George, we're gonna hold off on it until she can get some information on it. You have information on it, or you're good?
I do not.
So
I do not.
we're
I
gonna
was
talk to
have a
legal
question.
counsel so we know what's going on with that, because there's so many cases right now that we're trying to figure out what's what, and there's no documentation for a lot of things. So we need to put all the paperwork into order. All right, so we're gonna hold that one for now.
Number 12, the claim of Omar Medina, amount of $1,800.56.
Is this the same situation?
Well,
No, but
my
I would say
understanding,
since it's a baby,
that's a bus, an accident by, here it is, by a city employee.
yeah,
Yes.
I thought it was that
Well,
way.
I don't think we have to go into detail. Okay, so
I'm just saying.
Second,
Okay. Roll call.
on the question?
So on the question, just to be clear, you have reviewed the documentation, and your recommendation is that we can move forward with the settlement.
Based on the recommendation that was made by the former corporation counsel, yes, we can settle this matter.
Okay.
Roll call.
Acting President Duarte,
Aye.
Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye.
That,
So if there's anything else that needs to be brought before this board at this time, is any questions, anything you have to share?
No?
Okay, so then what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
you can't make a motion second, so
You're
you
supposed to
preside.
entertain
You,
it. I'll-
I entertained it. She moved it.
I moved to adjourn.
thank you. You second.
Second.
Okay. Roll call on adjournment, Acting President Duarte.
Aye.
And Acting Mayor Wallace.
Aye. This meeting is now adjourned.